Modi Trump bye bye. Can the global right cooperate and build an alliance? Take a look at what Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni said about Narendra Modi a few days back at this conservative conference.
Today, when Trump, Meloni, Milei, or maybe Modi talk, they are called a threat to democracy. This is the left's double standard.
Now, Mr. Modi might have spent most of his career attacking Italy, but he'd really like this praise from the Italian Prime Minister. For many years now, Hindutva has looked up to the Western right. It's looked up to it for inspiration, it's looked up to it for tactics, and it's looked up to it for vocabulary. Take a look at George Soros, for example. George Soros is unknown in India. Nobody knows who he is. He's an American-Hungarian billionaire. But yet the BJP has raised him again and again as a way to target the Congress. It's alleged that Soros is shadowingly funding the Congress. Now the thing is, Soros might be unknown in India, but he's a big deal in the United States, where he's part of the cultural wars. Soros is seen as a liberal funder, and the conservatives hate him. Mr. Trump himself has attacked Soros multiple times.
Two public Hillary supporters who are known are George Soros.
He'll go to a person holding a sign who gets paid by Soros or somebody, right? That's what happens.
Take a look at the word woke. Hindutva ideologues love to attack this idea, yet it barely exists in India as a word. In fact, recently when RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat used the word woke in an RSS meeting, he had to actually explain in Hindi that it means jage hue, comically enough.
अभी एक नया नाम उनका चलता है दुनिया में, कल्चरल मार्क्सिस्ट या वोक यानी जगे हुए.
Take Sharia law as an example. The right in the West loves to raise a bogey of people bringing in Sharia law. Copying that vocabulary, BJP politicians have also said that people want to bring Sharia law into India. Now this is ridiculous. Sharia law is actually already a part of Indian law. It's part of Indian Muslim personal law and governs Muslims in almost all states in the Indian Union. Hindutva has taken a lot of vocabulary from the West after the rise of Islamophobia, which has exploded there after the rise of the war on terror. This itself has got turbocharged after Trump became president. Trump is unabashed about his Islamophobia, and for that reason he is loved by Hindutva supporters in India. There have been public prayers in support of Trump, and none other than Narendra Modi has supported him and endorsed him for president.
अब की बार ट्रम्प सरकार.
Now, why is this happening? Why does the global right feel the need that they want to ally and build a coalition together? Part of the reason, as they themselves say, is because they want to copy the left. Communists have organizational links, liberals have think tanks that they can talk to each other from across the world, and rightists want to emulate that. And you're seeing some initial shoots of that. You're seeing Trump benefiting from Brexit, supporting Brexit. You've seen far-right American billionaire Elon Musk supporting the far-right in Germany. Of course, this is easier said than done. At its heart, remember, the right is parochial. It is part of the feature of the right to be parochial. And for that reason, global alliances, global cooperation is difficult. Now, Trump might be very popular in India amongst a certain section of Hindutva supporters, but what he's done after becoming president has been bad for India. He has sent Indian migrants back in chains. He has humiliated India. He has called India the king of tariffs, and he's threatened to slap extra tariffs on India, which has scared Indian industrialists. In response, Mr. Modi has actually not done much, partly because he's maybe wary of American power, but also maybe partly because he's wary of the popularity that Trump commands amongst his own supporters. Now, while Hindutva supporters might look to the West for support, a lot of Western rightists do not really like this form of affection. A lot of Western rightists consist of white nationalists who do not like the fact that any brown person wants to ally with them. Take a tweet that a conservative conference had put out a year back featuring a photo of BJP ideologue Ram Madhav. It got attacked viciously in very racist terms just because white nationalists believe that there should be no alliance with anyone who's not white. And let's face it, Hindutva doesn't really need support from the Western right. Hindutva is a movement with deep roots in India. The Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh was formed a century back. The Jana Sangh, the first iteration of the BJP, was formed in 1951. Narendra Modi's ideology has deep organizational work behind it for decades now. So at the end of the day, there can be no real links between Hindutva in India and the Western right. And it seems that the only place where they do intersect is on Islamophobia. This has been the India Fix, and I'm Shoaib Daniyal. Thank you for watching.